And here he is, ladies and gents, the man. I just want to say thank you for everybody. I'm being genuine here. Thank you for everybody that inquired after how Baldrick was, because he weren't out with me last time. All his, as he says, all his interweb fans have missed him and that. No, I'm glad I made that decision, because he was just cosseting the paw, lifting it a bit. I did get him in a headlock and, you know, put my fingers around the paws, and obviously if he winces or something, here he is. There was something wrong with it, and I ain't gonna, well, I'm glad I didn't, because it turned out to be really, really muddy and dirty where we were last time up Crenwoods. But I took him, when I got home, took him Chucky Ball, and he was running about like a trooper and that. I think he just had a sore paw, or sort of probably like sore muscle or something like that, because he's been, you know, he's back on it today. Isn't that right, Baldrick? Yeah, thanks to everybody that was saying, how's the Baldrick? They're all my interweb fans, aren't they, Dad? Anyway, I'm too busy now, because I've got to kill this stick. And I hope you bought the bacon, you fat git. No, but there's Mr. Baldrick, he's fine and dandy, bless him. Baldick, you alright? I love coming out of the woods with these boys, don't I? Yeah, just a quick, well, it's Thursday, I'm losing the days of the week here. Spooky Woods. Like I say, the guy does allow shooting, well, they're paying to shoot in his woods, so we don't come here the weekends. I need to just give him a quick bell and see what the score is. You know, can we start coming back at weekends? Because he doesn't mind us here. Keep an eye on the place, and well, that's fair enough. I'm not glad it happened, but it sort of suited the cause, because the first time I needed to call him again was to tell him, obviously, that some person, I was really polite there, wasn't I, had dumped asbestos on the edge of his wood, like, you know, near the lay-by there. And he went, oh, that, and I said, well, I've done this, I've done that, the council know, and I've included a counsellor in there, and she'll go mental when she finds out it's asbestos. And well, the council being the council, was a typical council, took them a while, but they shifted it. Boom. So we're just here today. It is a weekday. We've got Al, RF Al. Whenever I get, I've clocked it, you know, because whenever I get into his vehicle of a morning, it really smells heavily of Dettol, and I've always called that the REF perfume, like. But I think, as I said to him today, like, you Dettol your vehicle in the morning, so you cover the smell of sperm, don't you? So I won't tell you what his reply was. And stalwart Jeff now, because you're a retired man now, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
So you're officially old.
Officially, yeah.
Yeah, but you're only as old as. Nice new jacket there, Helicon Tex Pilgrim, sir.
Yep.
You're very happy with that, aren't you?
I am very happy.
Because I rate that jacket, mate. Yeah,
it's nice.
I do rate that.
As I said to you earlier, there's not a lot of dissimilarities between this and the standard issue smock.
Apart from the zip down the front, yeah, you know, bellows pockets, and yeah.
That's the only difference. But it's got the same pockets here and here. Your two pockets here, and then
the hand warmer pockets.
Hand warmer pocket there. Yeah. And it's got a pocket on the side where you put normal field dressing type thing.
Yeah, yeah. Well, if you're infantry, you do so, yeah. Yeah, no.
So it feels very comfortable.
Yeah, and what did that Russian make just out of? It weren't too bad, were it? In the order.
I got it from military first, but I've got that. I've also got the fleece.
All right. Oh, I'll look at it later on then, mate.
No, the fleece I had to send back because I fucking thought it fit me, and it's like fucking huge.
All right, fair enough.
So, but they're good as gold, that military first.
Oh, yeah.
So I sent it back, and they've got a piece in it, yeah, send it back, no problem, and the new one's on its way. So
nice one, mate.
It'll be here tomorrow, so.
But they're in the order of 90 odd quid, something like that. They're going up a little bit.
Yeah, they are going. I think Bushcraft's all 106.
Yeah. Yeah.
But because I was getting both of them at the same place, it included the post and packaging, so...
Yeah, that was mate. But it's what you wanted, and you hang on to get what you wanted.
That's right.
Yeah,
you know,
we're not rich, are we, sir?
None of us not at all. Not by a long shot, especially now I'm fucking retired.
You either got to get like a little part-time job, mate, or a little salt, you know, a little bit of Jack and Danny on the side, sir. You know what I mean? Keep your interest, give you a reason to get up in the morning, get out of bed, and have a shit shave and a shower, sir. Yeah, but you don't let your missus know that, obviously. She don't watch my films anyway, does she? Well, if she does, she should know my sense of humour by now.
My son does. Couple of them.
Yeah. No.
Oh, what's it called?
No, I did. If the boys are watching, I didn't mean that about your dad earlier on, honestly. And you're not got to come and get me and give me a hoofing.
It's surprising. You start thinking, oh, I've got to do that, and all of a sudden there's like loads of things you've got to do, and you think, well, I've done that. I was going to do that. You know what I mean?
We just don't see Marty
Where
anymore.
the bloody hell did they have the time to do things like that before? I probably didn't. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I suppose you get up a little bit later, because I tend to sort of watch the TV a little bit later on in the night, so I get up a little bit later.
I do, mate.
Yeah. But it's it's things to do. I mean, kit to mess about with and other bits and pieces. You know?
Occasionally you've got to give your missus a bit of a service just to keep them happy, sir. I hope your lads ain't watching this. No, come on, they know my sense of humour by now anyway. I just was talking about the REF perfume, sir. Covers the smell of sperm. No, I didn't say what your reply to me was though, because it was a bit infantry, sir, wasn't it? That's a nice little 3x3 multicam, and you had a little touch off that with Mike Smith, didn't you? Yeah, little shout out to Mike there. That's the game. But boom. And like I say, ladies and gents, anyway, if I do anything interesting, I'll bring you back. But I'll tell you what, it's proper infantry now. I'll credit where it's due, sir, because I ripped the ring, don't I? That is infantry. You come in straight in, sir, put your shelter up. Normally, you're on the bruise and that. So you get a little Eddie impress there.
Flatwood handshake.
No, not unless you wash your hands, sir, because I know where they've been. But anyway, ladies and gents, just no, seriously, thanks for everybody that since the last film just messaged me and asked how the Baldrick monster is. He's a little monkey dog. He's fine. He's back on point now, as we can see. Oh, is that for me? Look, he's a little. You can't say pocky cunt now, can you? I hate that word. But look, he's a little. As soon as he thinks it's food, he's bang on it.
Oh, look.
8 weeks' time we should have another little pup in the house.
Oh, I love you, Al, don't I? I love you. Al, do you want a new dog? Do you want to be my new dad? Look at him. Oh, Al always brings me a treat, don't he? Anyway, right, ladies and gents. Yeah, cheers for coming over, lads. Just make a break during the week, wasn't it? Yeah. Nice. But you're very coordinated now there, Jeff. Very Ray Mearsy, sir. Yeah. Ish, not like the actual great Ray Mears. But ish.
I can't afford all these stuff. I tell you what I do like though, and the first time I've had a close look at it at the weekend was the leaf cutter.
Yeah, it's a good Bergen, sir. Yeah, no, and again, I've done it twice today. I have to stop it. Credit where it's due. That is a really great Bergen for the weight and the price. But it's 200 quid.
And the thing about it, what I quite like about it is like what Dave said, is that you can go out in a day in it and it don't look like it's underpacked. But you can go out for a weekend overnighter and it'll still be fine. You know? So yeah, it's a nice.
Because I went back and I had a look. Every time I see it, I think, yeah. But do you know how many Bergens I got? Seriously, when we have that meat, I've got to get rid of some, mate. You know what I mean? But it's just a little thing for me. I never pay too much for them and that. Get them off the trade post and you know, have a little deals and a dibble and that.
It's like I brought that the snug pack one. I'm not happy with it at all.
No.
It feels like I've fucking got to watch have a wide load on me like that. I mean,
Matilda?
No.
Oh.
Snug pack.
Oh, right, yeah.
With the 2 rocket pouches on the side like that.
Because the rocket pouches off that, you could probably modify onto your DB 13, mate. I don't mean zip them on, but you'll attach them at the
I've
side.
done nothing to that. That's how I bought that off the trade post, and that's how it come with all the other pouches added to it.
Yeah.
I was going to add some of their pouches to it, like 2 of them, a water bottle one and a.
Because what I do like about that is the good waist belt that you can put a patch on, and it's meant to have.
Yeah, it's got 2 pouches on the waist.
Yeah, it's meant to have it as well, mate. So that really does, you know, that's your 2 water bottles there, really, isn't it? And anybody that's not carrying 2 1-litre water bottles will come a cropper at some point, and have to go back to the car and miss the RV point. Right, now come on, he knows he's, you know, hey, he's honoured by getting a mention. No, it's true though, isn't it? I don't know where it comes from anyway. Right, ladies and gents, I was back on normal form now. We look like we're getting a brew. So, ladies and gents, so I'm just, I'm in what I'm calling me Gordon Ramsay phase at the moment. And every time I come out, I'm going to bring something different to cook, well, to heat up, to eat, and a different type of stove. So I've got this is a good little thing. I think it's Yuko or whatever. Makes a good, nice little fire pit when you don't want to have a fire on the ground. I know it's very damp here and that, but yeah, just keeping to what the geezers asked us to do. No open fires. That was proper infantry in it. with his cord, setting up all his ridge lines and so forth, and his prusik knots, and getting it all sorted out. Bless him. It's proper infantry today. And yeah, we've got some proper posh cake for afters, because I'm having a 2-stage meal today, because Swingbob's bought some Manor House Mr. Kipling cake, and he's been shoplifting in Waitrose. And there's Mr. Baldrick goes, "When are we having the cake, Dad?" And you can't have none of that, because that's got raisins and carrots in it. But I've got a bit of ginger cake you can have. He said, "Oh, I love that, don't I, Dad?" "You love that ginger cake, don't you, Baldrick?" He says, "I do, Dad." Right, anyway, I'll get that set up, get a bar on. And here he is, coming back from another patrol. Yeah. "Any gooks in the wire, sir?" "Nah, we're all right, Dad." "Yeah. I know the Baldricks here today. They wouldn't dare come in." No. So, bought this, didn't sort of cost too much. That was what was in the bag. Trying to find out what name it is. But yeah, it makes a nice, decent little fire pit there, really. When you know, you want to have a proper fire. Bushcraft fire. Yeah, bushcraft. But keep it off the ground and that. And it is portable. So it's because I've still got that thing, mate. Whatever I've got has got to go in my Bergen if needed, like. Yeah, you alright, Mr. Baldy? He says, "When are you going to feed me?" "I'll feed you when you calm down a bit. Stop doing your zoomies." Yeah, just getting a brew on. Gotta get some more wood in there. Nice one. Right, ladies and gents, I'm on my Gordon Ramsay phase at the moment, you know. You're quite impressed though, aren't you? Yeah. I think it was Mike Smith that shot that little toaster thing to me. If it wasn't, and it was you, I'm sorry. No, but
Just a quick question. Did you actually make the sandwich, or did your missus make it?
Me miss it. It's prior preparation and planning, sir, yeah? And it's delegation of admin tasks, yeah?
Cheating then?
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, because I said, "Oh, can I?" She said, "How many do you want?" And I said 3, yeah? Cheese and ham. And
One each?
well, that kind of what, no. But then I've just looked now and I've only got 2. But obviously I'm proper poshing it up, ladies and gents. Feel like I've been at Waitrose or something. Well, at least M&S anyway, you know what I mean? But I've got a nice little cheese toasty in there, and it is buttered and that. Yeah. I'm having a little toasty. Turn it over. Oh, that's coming along nicely. I think you're going to do all right there, Baldrick, because you love cheese and ham, don't you? It's my best thing, Dad. Mum only gives 2. Cool. We need to get a new mum, Dad, don't we? You all right, Baldy? Yeah, I'm all right. Oh, you had your trough, though, haven't you? Yeah.
Bag. Before I unload it, I'll wax it off.
No, I like to keep an eye on that, because I definitely don't want to burn it. And I'm capable of burning anything, I am. There we go, ladies and gents. The bushcraft, I've invented something new here, haven't I? The bushcraft toasty. Cheese and ham in there. I've had one. Oh, it was lovely. I think this could be a staple food diet for me from now on. Very easily doable. And you just bang it in there, and you eat it, and it's nice, and you save the crust for Baldrick. Yeah. I didn't know it was coming, but Dean's managed to pop over. All very Ray-Mearsy.
Don't do me when I'm sawing. I'll end up snapping my blade now.
Oh, no, snap your blade on a silky you cry because it costs so much. Well, it's easier to buy another one, isn't it, mate? You're not joining in with the communal fire pit, mate?
Yeah, might as well.
Oh, don't need cut wood, we've got plenty there. But happy birthday for yesterday, sir.
Thank you very much, Eddie.
Are you willing to say who you are, how old you are?
52.
52, cool. Cool. You know, I mean, I said happy birthday and all that, but, you know, our age, mate, once you hit the 50 mark, every birthday you're counting down now, and you're a year closer and you're going to die.
That's it, exactly.
But again, when you get a moment, sir, I would like just to catch on cam what your daughter's boyfriend bought you for your birthday, sir.
Yeah, I'll get that sorted. Do you want me to show you now?
Yeah, please, sir, if you don't mind. Yeah, no, it's always a bit of knife porn, sir. Not that big one, but that one, sir. Now, if I had a daughter and her boyfriend bought me this for my birthday, as is, I would say to him, "You are welcome to. I want you as my son-in-law. You do. You know, you have my permission to marry my daughter."
I'm kind of expecting a woodlands first. He can buy me like 5 acres of wood. So.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Then he can do.
I'm joking, but I hope you said to him, "You now are authorised to be my son-in-law."
No, I've got to need more than this.
No, well, that's a nice little one, nice little chessboard, and then nicely made and that, mate.
It's lovely.
Yeah. No, it is like a lovely old grain on the wood and that, mate. Yeah, nice. But I mean, that's just like from your daughter's boyfriend. You know what I mean? Normally they just get you a £10 bottle of whiskey, don't they? No, they do, don't they? No, I'm on it. I know the score. You know what I mean, it gives me salt.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no.
I'm proud.
No, I love it.
Yeah, it's really nice actually. Yeah. Got the old sharpener in there.
Yeah, no, it's a full Monty, so he didn't go cheap, did he?
No, not at all.
No, yeah, I'm sure you should have said to him, like, embarrass your daughter and that as well. Oh, Dad, say, right, having had a look at this, mate, you now have permission to marry my daughter. Just the crap. Yeah, that's not something I'd come out with, mate. No, nice one, sir.
Nice, isn't it?
Yeah. Again, she's nice, but I'm berserk with your leather work skills, so you're going to do a bit of bespoke something for yourself, mate.
Do that,
yeah. Honour is nice, sir. Yeah, honour is nice.
I might try and do something like this where you can detach stuff. But...
Yeah. Because I always do like a little sharpening DC stone there, mate, and a fire steel. You know,
the actual cover, that was in the box as well, like the normal black cover.
Yeah.
It's got a leather bit on the back now.
Yeah.
I didn't realise that. So you can
do you know, mate? I think that. Well, I'm not going to. I had a DC4 from early doors. Yeah. Always know sharpening an eye, and then do you know it's got the tan bit on the outside.
The what bit?
The tan bit of leather on the outside of the pouch. I just literally unpicked it with and then turned it all inside out. So my DC, that thing will be a strop, mate. Even if it's a small improvised one.
Yeah, that's right.
Next time I've got it out, I'm not sure I've got it here now. But yeah, no, bosh. I thought, why are they putting the stropping leather on the inside when it could be on the outside? And anybody that's sharpening knives will go, that is what we want.
Yeah,
because it will be an emergency strop, mate, and I've used it as such.
It is on the outside now.
So they've got one side that's non-tanned.
That's it.
Yeah, no, fair enough, mate, because it's a goodly few videos ago, but it didn't take me too long to work out. I turned that inside out and I got a little strop there.
Absolutely.
On a flat surface, mate, yeah. Because the old little strop does make a bit of a difference, sir. No, he's run
off with it.
Oh, Baldrick's got a bit of his wood. Baldy.
Put it on the fire,
Baldrick. No, mate, but I mean, I'm sure if that lad, he's a good lad, he is. Yeah, he can marry your daughter, can't he? He has your permission.
No, not yet.
No.
I want more gifts. I might send them the link for the Oz tent store.
Nah, but happy a day closer to dying day. I'm a cheery fucker, ain't I? Cool. I mean, if you give me a knife like that, I'd say you can marry the wife. No, nice one, sir. I think we're on.
She sent loads of photographs. Lauren, get back to 2 or 3 pictures a day.
We'll be on the cake soon. We'll get another brew going. Alan's got his homemade meatballs there.
Yeah.
Noodles and chicken soup. So, I'm sure you've got Yiddish in you somewhere, sir. He does a lot of chicken soup, doesn't he, mate?
Sure. My boy.
He does. My boy. Shalom. Shamali tuk tuk. That's not Jewish. I just made that up.
Keeps the cold away, doesn't it? Or a cold.
Yeah. The chicken soup, good remedy.
It's always. I'll tell you what. Al, can you go? Yeah, Beavis and Butthead. That's all I'm going to say. No, that's Mike Smith and Big Martin. Good morning, Mike. Good morning, Marty. Them two need to get a 10, don't they?
And you bought a Codrome baby brought him home.
Very nice.
Got some ears on him.
There we have Jeff. For a little bloke, mate, the food you put away is unreal, sir. And I am proper taking the piss here and that as well. But you don't just have like a bacon sarnie, do you, sir? I mean, it's bacon medallions. They look like, what do they call that? Gammon steaks. It's cooked bacon, mushrooms, onions, and you even got butter on your roll.
No, it's not butter.
No?
Mustard.
Oh, it's bacon juice then, so. But there, proper. That's like cordon. What do they call that stuff where you don't get a lot of food?
It's not fucking cordon bleu, is it?
No.
It's fine dining.
Yeah.
I just got to make you a little shepherd's crook when you go out walking.
It's a walking stick.
Put your thumb in there.
They're all having a pop at you today, ain't they? No, but saying that, your daughter's boyfriend, he bought you that TBS knife, mate, and
he's not marrying her.
No. Hey. We finally find out, and a Trangier burner, which is give it a first burn. I mean, you should just say to him, you have permission to marry my daughter.
No.
God, are you like one of them fierce dads, are you? Well, I don't know what more's a lad got to do. He bought you a lovely TBS boar.
Sold you 5 acres of woodland. That's what I need next.
There's Mr. Baldy. There's lots of. Well, it's bacon roast, isn't it? Oh yeah, bacon. Did you say thanks to all my internet fans for all asking about me, Dad? Yeah, how's his leg? Yeah, okay, I'm alright, mate. Yeah, just a bit sore, wasn't I? Bless him.
Was it his back left one?
Front left. Front left. He's not.
He's bounced a bit on his back left.
Oh, he was doing running, and when he gets the ball instead of booty don't get it, he sort of runs up to take the piss like and bounds about and that, but got no real worries with him. Oh, look at that. Proper. He's the only one. He's the only one that I've known actually admit where he comes from. I'm not going to say it because we're on cam. Most people pick the nearest village. Really, it's like saying you come from Stanford Leope or something like that. Like, you know. Don't give it large, sir, because you come from the village.
The village, yeah.
The village, your village. Yeah, because when you say estate, they go mental. Down his end, they go mental. We are a village.
Baby burning Friday night. Sacrifice a child. You've seen the Wicker Man, haven't you?
Yeah, that's your village all over.
You've been a bit wrong today, you have, sir.
So we killed something on the way home. Run something over.
Yeah.
No, because we play this game on the way here, mate, don't we? We get in the motor, and as soon as we come out of my... No, yeah. No, we're on it, and we do like shag, don't we? It's called play shag, right? But bear with me. The first lady we see, don't matter which whoever, is always the drivers, isn't it? And then I have the next one, and we've got to see who has the best. There was an old girl on a scooter for you.
Like you with a wig.
No, that did make me giggle. But the one, like, it was further down on the left. Yeah, she was like, she'd make like, and that was mine. She'd make Olive on the buses look like Raquel Welsh, wouldn't she? You know what I mean? So I think it was about equal on that one. Anyway.
Mulled wine, yeah?
Mulled wine.
Mulled wine.
Yeah. So basically, it terms, hey, mulled wine, you know, is another word for warm piss.
I couldn't afford steak for lunch.
Yeah.
No, you give it to the dog. They do actually. That's how rich you are. They have venison and all sorts.
Yeah. No, but I think that geezer is definitely son-in-law material, mate.
No.
Anyone else trying to brew?
Yes, mate. I'll have a brew, sir. I'll have a brew with you. Mr. Baldy, you done all right today with the cake and that, didn't you? So I did that, yeah. And toast and that, yeah. I had that, didn't I?
No problem. What did you measure it out?
Oh yeah, it's just a little thing there. Some brown flakes that went out of date before we even opened them. Yeah, Mrs. was going to chuck them, so I just thought, well, I'll hock them in a Bergen and I'll leave them out for the animals and that night. Betting it all going to waste, especially food. I hate that when food goes to waste. But here we go, it's cake o'clock now.
Did you buy it on the way out then so you don't get caught? Not allowed in your car.
No, I wonder if there's any shop. I went in the shop last night. I said take a bit of cake.
He's shoplifting, wasn't he, in Waitrose? he only shoplifts from Waitrose when they got that fat security bloke on, because no, he can't catch you. There's Mr. Baldrick going, oh, he got any crumbs for me. He's done all right on the cake. You done all right on the ginger cake, didn't you? Oh, I love that, don't I?
Yeah, so.
Yeah, that's done the business today.
Oh, okay, right, yeah.
Still a nice bit of heat coming from that, guys. Oh, yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
occasionally, I'll have it and hopefully have sort of coming out here takes the bit of the bit of it to make.
Yeah, because Jeff earlier on was like that. Oh, I won't be here next week, lads, because I'm going skiing. Yeah, where was that place? Sounds like a Star Trek race. Andorra? Andorians, I'm sure that's a Star Trek race. Yeah, but you're doing skiing, so you don't strike me as a skier.
Yeah, well.
You know, like the...
He's an uphill skier.
Huh?
Uphill skier.
You've got a good sense of humour today. You don't let anybody upset you because you've got your serial killer head on, and we've got the international man of international mystery, Jeff. I won't be there this week, lads, because I'm going skiing, but I will make it back for the weekend.
Cadbury Dairy Milk next time.
Huh? Hey. I don't know why I come out with you lot, because I can stay at home and get abused by the missus for nothing.
You might be abused.
Well, no, it's banter's two-way, so because if it's not, I just feel like a bully, don't I?
You are then. Poor old Alan, it's like henpecked he is.
Do you know, Alan, last Sunday you weren't there. Do you know what I had to do? I had to make my own brews and I had to cook some food.
Oh no.
I know, I thought, where is my choice? Hey, it was that like out of order. The lads were coming over and filming it. I've got to get this on film because it don't happen very often. Yeah. But you know,
And
hey,
it looked edible.
Yeah.
you're wrong, sir. You are. Yes, international man of mystery and all that skiing, sir. I could just imagine you on the top light of the hill of the skis, and then till you eventually fall over at the bottom, so you don't go off the edge of the cliff.
I don't fall over at all.
Nah, you're proper on it, are you?
Eddie Eagle.
Yeah. Chung. Well, I can just...
Even after I had a few beers at lunchtime, I don't fall over.
When I've done skiing in the army, I've got to admit, I've got what they call a snowshoe pass. Alright, yeah, balance. And, you know, like when I was in the army, I did do skiing at Stibus and so forth, mate, but I got what they call a snowshoe pass. That was... not very good.
Means you've got to walk everywhere, right?
Well, you know, I think there's probably a hint in the title. No, I couldn't balance for poo. And when you put a Bergen on, it's easier when you've got a Bergen on because you're a lot more weightier. But then if the skis go faster, the more weight you got on, and it can be scary, as you said, you're heading towards the edge of the cliff.
You must have gone really fucking fast.
No, but there's ooh. I've called him Smiler, he don't like that. No, but you know, like you're going like fast speed and you can't stop and you can see the edge of the cliff coming up. You know what we were just saying earlier on?
Scary.
Yeah. Your bum's going like 2 bob, putney bit, 2 bob, putney bit.
The only time it's out in the Arts Mountains and...
oh, he's dropping again, isn't he? Name dropping.
That was with the army.
Yeah, I know.
Near Bastogne.
Yeah.
And we've come from the, I think it's Brunlager, I think it was, we were skiing at. We come from the top of the mountain down in one run, and there was a right hand turn off of a roadway, and as we've gone down there, we've got off the roadway and it opened out, and then like I went to put a turn in, and I actually completely wiped out.
Did you?
But the fact of the matter was the bindings are reasonably tight, and I could actually feel the bottom half of me knee, and the top of the bone felt like it was twisted.
Oh yeah.
Fucking hell, that buzzard. At that point there I thought it's gonna snap.
Yeah.
And it's literally, I could feel it, and I thought any second now, and then it popped out the binding like that. And
Didn't you?
Never been so happy. It was,
You didn't injure yourself then?
no, just a bit of an achy knee, and that was it.
That's a shame,
I
isn't
was
it?
just so lucky.
You didn't like wipe out your kneecap or whatever, no? No, like compound fractures or nothing like that, sir, no? Oh, never mind.
All we detail.
Yeah.
Just make sure there's no raisins in there.
You're doing it, oh, you little potty fucker. Oh, look, bless him, it's for Baldrick. Oh, he's doing it for Baldrick. I'll take
There's
that.
no raisins in there.
No, you can't have raisins, mate. No, oh, I'll take that back there, mate. Oh, look, you're trying to nick me dog, ain't you? You're trying to nick me dog. Oh, look, he's like, Al, do you want a new dog, Al? And he often says to me, Dad, can you tell me about the time and then give me a whole sausage? I'm filming right into the sun. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds wrong, that, don't it?
Oh, hey.
Yeah, let's back away, eh?
Yeah, no, filth. You are filth, sir.
Backing up on me.
Proper filth you are. I don't know why I hang about with you lot.
What else
You,
do, ain't it, but a shoot? Take it to a cliff.
you,
It pushes back.
you'll set a bad example to me. Terrible you are.
Innocent Eddie.
And that's all I've got to say about that. Yeah, no, gents, there's a couple of little pots I'm going to leave here. I'll just put the old brown flakes in there. I'm sure some of the wildlife will eat that, or not, as the case may be. But yeah, we're looking at kit on their phones now. Bless them. There's Mr. Baldrick. Want to go home, Dad? Baldy. He said, my knob's cold, I want to go home now. And the sun popped out for a little bit, but now it's gone. The old Birkin pack's up there. And yeah, it's been a good few hours in the woods, having a good chill and a mooch about. Right, so what we all doing now? Looking at kit and that? Yeah. Oh yeah, sexy.
Diaries.
See,
Weekends away.
I had a diary once for a year, and I made 3 entries. That was it. I know, Billy no mates. It was pepper meat, bushcraft show, and wilderness gathering, and that was it. That was it. The whole lot. Well, I keep getting myself into trouble. Like I'm hanging about with Al, like, you know, it's bad influence on me. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'll starve when he's not there. Yeah. But yeah, that's Mr. Barley. He's had a good day. He's been like proper zooming about. He wants to go now. So he always goes a bit funny. No, he always goes a bit funny with that, mate. I don't know why. Well, it's a police that come and got you from your last owner, wasn't it?
Then he normally starts running at the same time.
So shouts out.
So I can't be bothered to run again.
Yeah. Says, weren't me, Gav, it weren't me, honest. Yeah. Right, no, it's a good little crack today. I don't think I've got a great deal on film. I didn't mean to be industrious when I come over and build something, but it just never went down that way.
Toasty and food instead.
No, it's unusual, but I'll probably have a little half hour when I get in, do you know what I mean? I'm old, you know what I mean? You're looking very smart in that smock, sir. You're proper.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
You could wear.
You could wear this just down the street,
Yeah.
Yeah. Out and about and that, people just think, oh, he's a fisherman.
yeah. Fish that got none of it stuck up in it.
And they look at you and think, oh, are you brother of Ray Mears? And they look at Alan and go, yeah, mate, you've been in the eye, you think, yeah, ooh, yeah. Do you know Danny Dwyer? Oh, yeah. And Baldrick's still killing more sticks, stick heaven. Right, so I'm looking forward to the weekend away, but should be alright, and let's hope the old lurgy lockdown just finishes very soon, because I don't like to mention it in my films, but I've proper had enough of it now, you know what I mean? If I'm going to die, I'm going to die. Other than that, I just want to crack on.
Leave me that Chilo's knife.
That is on film, sir, yes. Yes, no, that is on films. That will be, no, you've taken a shot at that. If I'm no longer here, that will.
Chilo's knife, yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to leave it to me.
The beast. It's bequested.
Yeah.
Is that bequeathed or bequested?
Bequeathed.
Yeah. Yeah, don't ask me to spell it.
Yeah, just him.
He's proper like trying to be infantry, isn't he? Oh, if he falls out of a moving vehicle. I'll tell you what, you worry me sometimes, mate, because it's very hard to read your face. Yeah, no, it is, yeah. You know, you got that serial killer look now. That planning something, you know, I want to get rid of that fat piss-taking bastard. Also, I'm swearing there anyway. Right, ladies and gents, yeah, if I've uploaded this, you know, fair dues, I don't think I've got anything too spectacular on it. Bit of banter with the lads and all that. Yeah. You proper Beavis and Butthead with that haircut, sir. No, respect. If you can just go, can you just go, go on, do it, go on. No, go on, just. Oh no! See that mice he's got, like proper. You think, oh, I'm not going to muck about with him. He's got to be on that. Ooh, right in the go locks there. So.
Steely's on as well. Work boots.
Ah, tax deductible, sir. Tax deductible. Excellent. Anyway, I'm waffling on now, so.
That's why my toes are cold.
Yeah, I fucking hated that.
Yeah.
Work boots.
I don't really need to wear them, I suppose, but there's a couple of times where they have
So you
safe.
get the carbon fibre ones.
Yeah,
It's a bit
that's
dearer, but your feet don't get cold.
I mean, boots I've got, they like the welly boots, they're ceramic.
Yeah.
Ceramic.
They don't have steel no more, mate. Because you know, when it hits, that was then going in and taking people's toes off.
Oh,
The metal, going down the
Yeah,
gut.
that's because the original ones were just a cut, weren't
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
So there was no attachment here. So what would happen? Dropping it, that'd come down and chop the toe.
Yeah.
So what they then done was welded a plate on the bottom. So it was a solid piece. So it can't bend over. But
And-
they were so cold because you've got cold steel underneath and on top.
Exactly.
Freezing cold.
I've had a couple of feet out of boots.
Have you?
The engineer got crushed, yeah.
Yeah.
Then with steel comes in and it
Yeah.
stays there.
Yeah.
Kevlar pings back, but then
Yeah.
you've got to dump the boots.
Yeah.
The steel is crushed on your feet and you're in trouble there, so
Yeah.
had to cut all the leather and moving across the top.
Oh, look, you can see the enthusiasm on his face. It's like, oh, come on, lads, this will work. Oh, we've got a working job here, lad. That's what they call it, don't they? Oh, we've got a working job, like, yeah.
I wish you had a GoPro when you was at work, didn't you?
I mean, he sends me some videos at times and that, of accidents and stuff. I know, yeah, I know. And the thing is, I think not only do I never pass them on, I don't even look at them. They're proper wrong. You know what I mean? And I'm an ardent mental, like proper.
You've watched the first one and think, oh no, Alan's in one of them rooms.
Yeah.
Watching the others.
But then he goes, but they're training films for the emergency services, and I'm thinking they're training films for serial killers, you twat. No, joking aside though, mate, because you have gone in there had to deal with stuff, mate, so fair dues, right, that's about the third time I've done a credit where it's due here today. I need to take myself out the forest and give myself a slap, don't I? Well, anyway, ladies and gents, take care, and let's hope we just get out of all this lurgy stuff.
Absolutely.
Take care.